Vandeham Sri Guru.
The following is a conversation with His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on the 14th of April, 1975, in Hyderabad, India.
Sri Rupam Chakrajatam.
So why are you spending our hard-earned money and cheating us? You're a cheater, you should be punished. The things are already going on. For you, there is no scarcity of life. Then why you are spending our tax to show your talent? What is your talent? You're simply cheating us. We shall do it, we shall do it. You do or do not. The things are already there. Why are you taking our money to make research? You are cheating us. You should be punished. You will be punished. Even the state does not punish, you will be punished by the Supreme God. Because you are cheating. So you can cheat us, but you cannot cheat God. Regular punishment will be there. Millions of years is going on, and I want to kill you, take you. Like this. The same example. Millions of dogs are barking, and this man has learned how to bark. He is selling tickets. Listen, we are driving a barking dog, and because this rascal has learned how to bark, we have to pay for it.
So they would say, well, we do not claim any credit, but similarly, you cannot give God credit.
Why not? What is
because it is going on as a biochemical reaction.
That is your rascal now. You cannot produce it. Why do you say like that? You rascal, you produce by biochemical combination. That is your rascal now. That is not science. You are talking like a child, that's all. Credit must be given to God. He is already doing it very systematically. Why shall I am not such a fool that I have to give credit to you.
No, that is not the question, to give credit to me. But just because you can't
anyone who is producing, either God or somebody else, somebody is doing that. I must give the credit, not to you. You may not accept God, but somebody is doing that. That as you are trying to do it, similarly somebody else is already doing it. Therefore he should get credit. Why you are claiming to get this credit? That is not right. Anybody, just like you are somebody, you are trying to get the credit. So similarly, somebody is already doing it. So he should get the credit.
Their objection is to he. Their objection is to he.
But why you are he?
Oh, I'm simply attempting.
You are he. You are person. You are attempting, you are foolish, you are attempting, but there is another person who has already done it. As you are a person, you are trying to do it. It is being already done by another person.
Maybe because I am a person.
That is not maybe. Maybe as soon as you say maybe, then you will slap. You have no knowledge. It is not the question of maybe. It must be factual. Is that all right? Attack these rascals strongly in big meetings and slap them. Why you are cheating and spending our hard-earned money, taxes? Better follow us. We are giving all credit to the person who has already going on with the business. Very systematically it is going on. But for ourselves, we are human beings. When there are long hairs, we cut. But that person's arrangement is so nice. So nobody is going to cut the leaves of this tree. But annually, it is already being changed. The old folio is thrown away. We are doing that. You must get ready. Very nice, yearly, in the springtime.
They have never seen God. They can see chemicals, but
you are
they
blind. How you can see? You rascal, you are blind. How can I see? Let me cheat your eyes, then you will see. We are seeing. We are not blind like you. You are blind. You require treatment. So come to the treatment. You cannot see.
They don't have faith in the doctor.
Huh?
They don't have faith in the
how
doctor.
He claims to claim other faith upon him? He is more than a doctor. Doctor is also as good a scientist as you are. If you do not have faith in the doctor, why do you claim people to have faith on you? What is the proof that he will be able? Why you are asking us blindly to follow him?
Sometimes they say that if we can control, if we can
our
produce...
protest is that you cannot control your rascal, you are thinking like that. That is our charge against you. That you cannot control. In the history, there is not a single instance that man has controlled nature, but nature has controlled man. That is the history. Where is the proof that he is self-control? You are controlled. Nature is forcing you to become old man. You are becoming. You control nature, that you remain young man. Nature is controlling you to die. You control nature, the death will not be forced upon you. So where is the history? The man has controlled nature.
Well, they say now we are controlling atomic energy, and now we're controlling...
What is that atomic energy? What is the use of it? You will die. Without atomic energy, you will die. What is your control? Death is already there, and you are utilizing atomic energy for death. That's all. So what is your credit? You use atomic energy that will not die. Then it is control. Death is already there. You might have atomic energy and no atomic energy. You have to die. By atomic energy, you are accelerating the same process of death.
Gradually we are learning how to become deathless. They will argue...
That is foolishness. That is called hope against hope. That is foolishness. Therefore we say, because you are expecting like that, therefore you understand that you are a fool. We can immediately understand. Here is a grand fool. That is our study. Many fools have done like that, and you are one of them. You are also trying to do that. Therefore our conclusion is you are fool number one.
We may not be able to actually stop death, but while we're here we can at least prolong our lifetime. And
that also we cannot do. Where is the proof?
Well, at the atomic research plants...
That is another foolishness, I say. You have not done it. You are simply expecting hope against hope.
But they're making different cures for the critical diseases that are causing...
That's all right,
deaths.
but that does not mean there will be no disease. That is already being done by many medical practitioners. Better medicine. But where is the medicine that will not be disease?
Well, gradually we are eliminating one by one all the diseases.
No, that you have not done. No disease, you have increased disease. You have stopped one disease, you have increased. Not stopped, but you have increased another disease.
We have to learn though how to prevent all
Therefore,
these diseases.
you are poor. You have to learn. That means you have to learn, means you are poor.
But we are learning.
Don't assert it, that you have done it already, shall do it. As soon as you say you have to learn, that means you are poor. And why you are a student, why you are claiming all this perfection? You have to learn. That you have to learn from us.
Actually, when I was in Germany, there was evidence of how the scientists increased disease, that they invented some vaccine to counteract influenza, and they injected all of Germany with this vaccine. But what happened is sometimes the body builds up resistance to these vaccines and produces another germ. So as a result, another type of influenza was created, which was far more worse than the previous. It made people get fever for 4 and 5 days straight, 105 degrees.
That is the way of, they have discovered this streptomycin or tuberculosis. So if one takes too many injections of streptomycin, then it does not act.
Becomes immune.
Yes.
So as a result of the vaccine, they created a worse type of influenza, and they have nothing to counteract that worse type. So now they have to invent another type.
And these rascals give trouble to the people, especially in India. They are not after this vaccine. They will catch people and force them. This is boys and those who cannot, others are avoiding, they are going this way, that way. Sometimes the boys, they do not know, and catch them and force them. These rascals are creating havoc. Only to kick them on their face with shoes, that's all. The so-called scientists and biologists. They do not know anything.
You're saying that all the scientists are fools and rascals, but they may challenge, how has your knowledge benefited you? They may
Your knowledge has not benefited you.
and
But
they may challenge.
our taking the so-called science has benefited you because you are using it for Krishna. You have worked so hard, so the result is going to Krishna. We are making the best, just like there is chair, but we don't care for the chair. We can sit down. But if it is available, we don't reject it. That means if you are making favor to it, you have made a chair, I am sitting there now. Not that I require your chair. Without your chair, I shall die. That is not my policy. You rascal, you have done something, I am using it for your benefit.
But they may argue that the knowledge which you say you have, it doesn't stop all of these things from happening to you. You're also suffering from
Yes,
symptoms.
then I am trying because I have got this material body like you, so I have to suffer like that. But I am making treatment. You are not making treatment.
But the effects appear to be the same on everyone.
No. We are not so much after doctor or medical.
Your students also suffer from diseases and all.
That's all. So long the body is there, one has to suffer. That is tolerable. That is advice in the Bhagavad Gita. Matra sparshastra kontiya sitosna sukhadukkhada agama paina anitya tana titikkhasa bhai. We know how to tolerate it. We are not mad after curing it. We know these things will happen. So long I have got this body.
So your difference is that you tolerate, whereas the scientists don't.
Because we know that there is no cure. You do not know. You are trying to cure. That is the difference between you and me. We know that so long I have got this body, I will have to suffer. So, you do not stop our business, you tolerate and do our business. But we have no business, we are simply trying, hoping and so on. But it will never be fulfilled. That is it. Apart from us, take other living entities. They say birds, fish, they have no science. But so they have got the body, they are also sometimes diseased, but they have no sign how they are cured. The same thing, just like this tree, they have no seizures, so how their leaves are being string, falling down, like a new leaf are dying. We have discovered seizure or creeper, but they have no creeper. How their hairs or their leaves have been managed.
Prabhupada, to archaeological findings, primitive man before, when they would get some disease, they would just die. And now modern science has developed
that
so
is
nicely.
there, and who is not dying now?
Well, but they would die at
Well.
They died at 30, 40 years old. Now we are dying at 100
So
years
what is the difference? You die after 40 years or 100 years. This tree dies after 1,000 years. That is means the trees are better than you. If one dies after 1,000 years, does it mean his life is successful?
But all of us want to live longer.
Why? Who is allowing to live long? You trying to live longer, already trees are living longer than you. Then a tree is better than you. If by living longer you want to take some credit, then trees should be given the credit. That is the point. Many big men, they live for short time. Just like Shankaracharya lived for 33 years. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu lived for 48 years. They are still living. There are so many followers of Shankaracharya, so many followers of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Krishna told that he lived for 125 years. And Krishna is still living.
Jesus Christ
And
only
we
lived
caring for any tree who lives for 5,000 years. See, that is your point. To live long is a great credit. There are already so many living entities. They live long, longer than you.
Well, they don't, they may be living a long time, but they don't have the same intelligence how to use that lifespan. Therefore, they're wasting their
That is
lives.
also discussed, that the dogs also about intelligence. The hogs also about intelligence. The intelligence which you are claiming, that is all discussed in the Bhagavatam. If you say, yes, they are living, but you don't see they are breathing. So then the Vastra, the bellow, is breathing. Walk. If breathing is a credit, then you give credit to Vastra. If breathing more force. Yes, they are living, but you don't see they have any sex enjoyment. They say that. You see the dogs and house, they are having very good sex enjoyment. Even on the street, without any restriction, and begetting 3,000 children in a year. Can you give credit to him?
Well, apart from science, we have very nice philosophy and literature to study and art.
That is real science. Science we admit, but your science is not. You are trying to go against the laws of nature.
What about our art and literature, which shows a
No,
great
that
advancement?
is different. So far science is concerned, that your science is useless.
If we acknowledge that, supposing we acknowledge that, but we say that still our cultural advancements are very great. Because students
That's
say
a fact.
this to me.
That's a fact.
They say, many people I meet in the university, they're not involved with science very much. Their main dealings are with culture, literature, arts, philosophy, music. So they say, in these fields, we have very wonderful, beautiful things to study. So why should we take up studying what you have to offer? There's so much to study with what we are doing. Why should we join your movement? Why should we give up studying such beautiful music and art and literature?
Because you like it. And there is a beautiful song, you hear it. When the animals hear it.
But you sing the same song all the time.
That's all right. But you hear it. As soon as you chant Hare Krishna mantra, hundreds of persons gather to hear it. Ask them not to hear it. Go, recite it. Don't hear it. They hear it. That's all.
But your music is of one chanting is very limited. The chanting you
First of all, you finish this limited, then you go to unlimited. We have no experience of this limited, what is it of the unlimited. Krishna has described you, mudras, and you have taken. You are mudras. You may try to take credit in so many ways, but our conclusion is following the footsteps of Krishna. You are all mudras.
Just like some people may express God by chanting Hare Krishna, but we can also express God through art and through our musical talent.
You decorate God so nicely. We are using art, music, everything. The cooking art, so many varieties of preparation we are offering. There is no scarcity of art, music.
we are trying to attain the supreme through our own music. We are doing that through our own music.
That is another norm. We are trying to please the supreme by the supreme music.
Well, you say
Golokera prema dhana hari nama santa. These songs are not mundane songs. These are Vaikuntha songs. Narad Muni bajay bina Radhika Ramana Naam. It is brought by Narad Muni. It is not manufactured here.
Don't you think that great musicians like Bach, they were inspired by God to make this music?
But they do not believe in God. So that is another thing. But this music is like you are hearing music 10,000 miles away. Similarly, this music is being imported from Vaikuntha, many millions and many millions of miles away. So this is not the music of this mundane sound. Otherwise, why you are not tired repeating it for many, many days?
But when they
Any mundane sound, we repeat it. You cannot prolong it. You cannot prolong it. But we have learned this only Hare Krishna. And we can chant it. And you also hear it. Be attracted.
You have said that variety is the mother of enjoyment. So we are
There
enjoying many different
varieties.
songs.
And unless there is variety, how we are enjoying it?
Yes, so therefore you only have one song, but we have many songs.
That's all right. Who cares for it?
So many people.
No.
but there are so many symphonies.
That is our credit. We have got one song and we are attracting someone. We have got many songs, but you attract yourself only.
No,
But when
we
there's a
attract
symphony
many people.
orchestra, 10,000, 20,000 people will come to hear.
But who takes it seriously?
They
They hear and go ahead. That's all.
They pay so much money.
Temporary.
But then they will also buy the record and listen at home.
That's all right. But our song, we are chanting always. Where is that song? We have got to, this way, even George Harrison, he has to give new records. Nobody cares for the old record. although he's a big magician, then his business will stop. If he says that I've given one son, that's all. We'll care for him. That is our credit.
But they will say only a select few are interested in the Hare Krishna song.
That's all.
Not so many.
Not select few. We are increasing the number. Many thousands. You cannot say select few. Select few was beginning. Suppose I was chanting Thompson service, but now that it is not select few. And it will increase. But the song is the same. That is our credit.
Going back to science again.
Going back, where is science?
Well,
You're going back to hell again. Say, going back to hell again. Say like that. Because there is no science. That is our charge. You can say like that, going back again to hell.
we wanted to talk to you about the moon. That we have read that your statement that you say that man has not gone to the moon, but we have seen.
No, not only now. I have said long years ago.
Yes.
That this is all childish.
But how can you say this when we have so much proof that we have gone to the moon?
But that proof is with you. I have not gone with you. I don't believe you.
No.
Because according to you, unless you see, you don't believe.
No.
I have not seen. I don't believe.
You have not seen the North Pole, but you believe it.
You, these materialistic people say that we have not seen God, therefore don't believe. Therefore I say, I have not gone with you, that you have gone to moon. I don't believe. That's all. How can I believe? You say that you have gone, but I have not gone with you, so I don't believe. That is my argument. You did not take me with you. How can I believe?
Pictures?
Why I shall believe picture? I have not seen it. This is false picture. As you say that you could not show God, therefore don't believe. Therefore I will say that I did not go with you. I don't.
But we can arrange to put you on a ship to take you to the moon.
When you take, then I shall believe.
But we can show some rocks. We can show some rocks that you won't find anywhere on this planet.
No, that is refuted. The other scientists, they have said these rocks can be found here.
One thing is that in your Vedas, it says that the atom is the smallest particle. But yet we have...
No, smaller than atom there is. Atom is called Paramanu. Then it is Paramanu. I will say smaller than that.
Smaller.
Does that mean the electrons?
Whatever you say, but it's hard to be convinced on your footing. Otherwise it will be difficult.
Srila Prabhupada, the other day we were talking about proving different assumptions through archaeological findings.
That is also bogus. Archaeological finding is bogus.
But the museums, they have big skeletons of all these big dinosaurs.
That we have already information. We have got semi-gods. Just like big house like this. They can swallow up. What is called?
Whale.
Well, in the pop. What is called?
No, but these dinosaurs move on the land. They're not fish. And they're very big. And we have information.
What is to you? You are also a created being. He is also created.
But this is the...
You are not creator at the time.
But you say that there was more intelligent life previously, whereas we see these dinosaurs were previously.
What is the difference? There are animals, big or small.
Well,
they have seen a skeleton of pygmy man also. So where is that man now?
you
They have seen. pygmy man. It was by archaeological. So where is that man?
No, he's not a. They don't live anymore.
That's all
Now
right.
we're more intelligent. Previously, there were pygmy men, very less intelligent, small, not nice looking.
And
Now we are a bit more
but
advanced.
according to our Shastra, you are going to be pygmy man. That is true, because you are not as tall as your forefather. That's a fact. You are becoming dwarf. So according to our Shastra, you will come to that pygmy man, your generation, by due course of time. As it was before, so again the time is repeating, history is repeating.
And that means our pygmy men were from a previous Kali Yuga?
Yes.
And the
We say that was
dinosaurs
Kali Yuga. 4 Yugas are changing.
Dinosaurs also?
Yes.
They're from Kali Yuga?
Yes. Kali Yuga or any Yuga, the things are going on by nature's way. Prakriti kriyamana, nigmai karmana. It's going on.
But if we have bones from so many yugas ago, then
That's
why?
all right. There are say 8,400,000 species of life. You have seen some of them, that's all.
But the question is, why are there not any findings from only 5,000 years ago at the time when Krishna was here and the
So
Bhagavad
your knowledge has come to Darwin theory for 200, not even 200 years. Dasachakre Bhagavan Bhut. Dasachakre Bhagavan Bhut. Bhagavan, one gentleman's name was Bhagavan. And his friend conspired that let us make us some joke that he has become ghost. So wherever he was going, the friend, yeah, ghost. No, I'm not ghost, I'm Bhagavan. No. There he goes, this man has become crazy, why you are calling me ghost? I'm not ghost. Then he goes another friend. Then he also says that. Oh, here is a ghost, there is a ghost, there is a ghost. Then third friend, everyone, because they have conspired. Then he began to think, I must have become ghost. Certainly all friends are calling me ghost. That is Dasachakra Bhagavan. If you make propaganda, he is not ghost, you can make him ghost. This is propaganda. This is called propaganda. By propaganda, you can establish a false thing as real. This is what. They know how to do it. They are expert. Because they are cheaters. They know how to do it.
Cheating business.
This is what. Even something which is just our Shamsundar has become big deal. This rascal has given him some stone and it is very valuable. And he is jumping. Very valuable. Everyone has taken 10 lakhs of it. Pakka propaganda is Gujarati. And he is getting victory. He is not in his sense even now that he has given me real gem. Why I am unable to sell it for the last 3-4 years? Such a foolish.
He's saying that he has to create the market.
Good things, that is requirement. That is propaganda. You have got some false thing, you have to make propaganda to prove it that it is real.
That is proof it is false.
Yes. And this man has taken money, all. And he cannot supply maintenance for his wife and child. You have seen Malaki,
Yeah, sure.
not properly dressed. And his poor girl is not properly dressed. And he's thinking he will be millionaire.
Yeah. His head is in the clouds.
You're saying that as the Kali Yuga progresses, the people are getting smaller. Does this mean that Krishna and his associates were much taller in stature than we are now?
Yes.
They were much bigger.
You have seen that Radha Damodar temple, Krishna's impression.
Yeah.
That means Krishna must have been 15 or 20 feet tall?
But it is a fact, formerly people are taller. We have seen.
Also,
In
that's
our child we have seen. Europeans, they are very tall.
they were taller and they lived longer.
Huh?
Taller and living longer. That story about King Muchakunda when he was sleeping in the cave, and he came out of the cave and looked outside and he said, "Oh, it must be Kali Yuga, because the trees were smaller and the people were smaller."
Trees will be, the mango tree. Now, some of the trees just like the lemon trees, stunted. In Japan they grow many trees.
In Japan, they cultivate trees to be like that, very small.
Mini trees.
They have, like little orange trees. Orange trees, they're this big. Orange trees.
They are also becoming orange. The Japanese and dwarf.
Japanese and Chinese, they're already very small.
Really. There is a proverb. Kalo Bamu Kota Sudru Bete Musalman Hanki Chele Pusi Putru Pasalar. Brahmin, black. Brahmin's another name is Shukra, white. So, as soon as a Brahmin is black, then he is Western. Kalubam, Kota Shudra. And Shudra, just like African, if they become white, there is something mysterious. Kalubam, Kota Shudra, Bete Musalman. And Mohammedan, because Mohammedan means the Afghans, they are very tall. So a Musalman is dwarf, a Brahmin is black, a Shudra is white. Kalo Baun Kota Shudra Bete Musalman and Khanki Chele. That means the Western. Khanki Chele, Pushi Putra, an adopted son. These are all of the same class. Adopted son, he gets money without any labor, he spends like anything. In your country there is adopted son.
Yeah.
Here there are many adopted sons. A rich man has no son. He adopts somebody rested and he spends money like that. There are so many in this country. Squanders. He will be satisfied after finishing with it. There are many in this country. In our childhood, many we had heard, we had seen one. One adopted son, he got big property. And he was not satisfied to squander the money unless he became a pauper. That I've seen. He had many cars, and I saw him, he was drenched by water, rainfall, sitting in a rickshaw. Nobody cares for him. When he was rich, big men would come to see him, even Bardhaman Maharaj. Now I saw him that he was in Dharmadala. There was raining and he was sitting in a rickshaw. Nobody cares. And he was satisfied after finishing the whole money. Otherwise, hundreds and 200 friends, they had very big house, being received as guests daily. His name was Harindranath Seal.
That's a Hindu name?
Yeah, Bengali.
See?
Sheel. Sheel means cultured. A cultured man is called Sheel. Susheel. Susheel means very cultured. So Kalabhavan Kota, this is unnatural. Kalabhavan Kota Sudhut Bete Musalman and Kichale Pusi Putrus Pasalai. Now generally people, we saw in our childhood, Europeans are very tall. Now they are not coming to become so. So naturally, when they will not get sufficient nourishment, they will be stunted. And Kali Yuga means decrease of nourishment, necessities of life, decrease. You see, in such a rich man's house, there is no milk. Milk is one of the important nourishment food. There is no milk. So gradually there will be no milk, no rice, no wheat, no sugar. These are stated. Where you will get nourishment? And the mango, there will be no pulp, only the seed. These are predicted. After all, you have to live by nature's gift, but these things will be finished. In Russia, there is no rice, there is no fruit, there is no vegetable. Simply we eat meat.
Therefore they cannot understand God.
Not they understand, the people understand, but this rascal government, that I have studied. The Russian people are not bad. They are as good as others. But this is just like in India. Still the mass of people, they are very good. And yesterday you saw all rascals, all these politicians came to see, all big fat rascals.
We were noting that when they were giving their lectures at that opening of the train station, they seemed very demonic.
All demonic.
Their faces were very shifty.
So much anxiety and so much political dealing.
Because they are by others' money.
Yes. The people. I didn't see one village man who was fatty. Not one.
Not one. They are extracting money from them, making them intoxicated and exploited. This is the problem. Very precarious. So, if you can make one example in India, that's all. Very good example. Then we can capture the whole India. Simply, we have got enough land. Give them enough food. Make them stout and strong, both the animal and man. And chant Hare Krishna, let them hear. Everything will be all right. Everything will be ideal.
No one can object either.
No.
That's the beauty.
Make the whole field green, produce sumptuously, let the animals eat, let the man eat, they feel satisfaction when they eat. Innocent people are being exploited. Animals are being exploited by these rogues, big fat rogues. Discovering some nonsense, scientific means, and people are starving. There is no food. And they are busy in discovering scientific method.
Atomic bomb.
Huh?
Atomic bomb for India. That is the greatest paradox.
That was a picture. Some deputation came to the minister that we are starving. There is no food. The minister is, of course, I have no information that we have no, but we are advanced. Now, from tomorrow there will be radio message. Radio message. The radio, this television,
Television.
television. The television. Tomorrow, from tomorrow, you will have television.
Instead of food.
Instead of food, you will get television. Advance. I am hungry, sir. What shall I do with television? That is the real answer. I am hungry. What shall I do with the television? But he is pacifying him. Don't worry, he will get television. This is science. This is science. People, for want of sufficient nourishment, they are becoming dwarfs and they are discovering scientific method.
the intoxication. By increasing the intoxication, the desire for food reduces. You eat less.
Yes, therefore they are very much busy. And little hunger satisfied with meat. That is going on in the Western country. The drinking, I have seen in the airplane. Bottles after bottles they drink.
Actually, they have run a survey in America, and they have found out that the greatest drug takers are housewives. The housewives, they are taking these weight-watching pills, and they are addictive, amphetamines. They are taking them, and it gives them energy, and they don't want to eat so much. So they are very skinny. They drink a little coffee and smoke cigarettes and take some pills, and that is all during the day. Finished. And they remain very slim, and they think this is nice. So gradually they are replacing foodstuffs with pills.
That is nature's way, because there will be no food in the future. So nature is training them how to live without food.